bangin832 in the mix.
Yes, sir. We got this.
Yeah, man, we back with psk-13, man. psk-13 still in the building, man. Thanks for coming chill with me again, PSK, man.
Sure,
yeah, man.
Thank you.
Hey, any shows coming up, PSK, man? Let people know what y'all gonna be doing in the shows, or making some tour spots or whatever, so they can look for you.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna be doing a few shows coming up this summer, man. I want to try to do nice, go ahead and get this project finished, and take care of some of that corporate business, man. And I'm saying, dot some I's and cross some T's, but we definitely gonna hit that road this summer, man. I hooked up with some people from Southport Mexicans, marketing team and promotion team, man, and Corey Entertainment and all those cats. Big shout out to Thomas Carroll and Sylvia Coy. They got down with me, man, and based on my history and my portfolio and everything like that, man, they reached out to me, man, and we're gonna connect and two pretty big entities in the Houston area, man. We're gonna connect and try to bring that fire this summer. So Thomas and Sylvia are actually booking show dates and setting up tours and things like that for the summer already as we speak. Matter of fact, I got a business meeting with them tomorrow. And I'll have something more concrete and some definite dates, pretty soon. And I'll definitely come back on and get with you on them. And I'm saying we can let everybody know tour dates and schedule and put them out there. To answer the question, man, of course, I'm gonna have to hit the road with when this project get out.
The game been much needed, man. I mean, the game dry right now, man. I know we all been looking for one of the psk-13 out, man. I damn near cried because I couldn't hit no good psk-13 no more, man. I'm jamming all over psk, trying to keep my mind right. Like I said, we ain't grow up on that music like that, man. We grew up on y'all boys.
Man, that was nothing, Kyu-Boi. I knew you was on my squad. I knew you was down with me, man. That was easy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Hopefully everybody anticipating it just as much as you are. And we gonna give them something fire, man. I'm not gonna let nothing come out that studio if it ain't ready.
Yeah. I know. PSK dropping the straight street heat, man. That boy say number one hot sauce right now, man. So y'all gotta check out K, man.
Really?
He's doing all his involvements, man. Keep up with psk-13. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Kyu-Boi ain't gonna lie to you, man. PSK is one of the 5 artists out of Houston. Everything headed to the trunk, man. Underhanded, man. Matter of fact, while I'm speaking on that, man, what my boy Big Russ doing from Big Time Records, man? What's Big Russ got any more things? Is he gonna come back on the scene?
Yeah, man. Big, he re-released, man, those collection edition of all those screw products, man. And he doing real good with that, man. I actually stopped by his store the other day, and man, people was in and out of his store, man. But he's got a limited edition, man, screw wet. It's so beautiful, man. And I bought a few copies of it because I'm gonna get a plaque made out of it.
Yeah, I think I seen K Reno hold on them. K Reno had a plaque in his hand on one of his pictures I saw.
Right. So but Russell doing good, man. He trying to. We're gonna revitalize some things, and from my understanding, he's taking care of some behind the scenes things, and got a few surprises for Big Time Records listeners coming up real soon.
Yeah, man, that's nice right there, man. Yeah. People want to know, man, how was it in that time era, man, when y'all was doing what's that the regular playing out, man? You pumped like an Ice Lord. I had to give a shout out to my boy Ice Lord, man. That's my boy, dude, Ice Lord.
That's the best rapper no one has ever heard of. When I go to my grave saying that.
Ice Lord, man, Ice Lord cold. That boy straight, man. That boy freezing in hell, man.
Right, sir. Yes, sir. But to answer your question, man, those was all fun times. We were young back then, man, and didn't have a whole bunch of responsibilities and things like that. So we was just freestyling back in the gap, man. Being young, wild, loving being in the studio, loving talking about some streets. So that Reckless Plan album was fun. And what was really unique about that album was we never did like songs and said, well, no, that's not good enough. Like we did that whole album like straight. Like, if I'm not mistaken, the order of the album is the order that we did the songs in. We just went in, man, did them songs,
out the fly.
No repeats, no double takes, or none of that, man. We went and did them songs just like that, put them songs out, man. The chemistry was so crazy that it just all flow. It was like one person rapping all three parts to each song. That's how the chemistry flowed. Blanca called me one morning, aka me and Ice Lord over here. We wrote our verses, listen to this, here you go. By the time they get to my house to pick me up for the studio, I have my verse ready. The next day, I'll be like, hey, man, I got an idea for this song. Here go the hook. Boom, 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 boom. We go to the studio, knock it out. So the album was easy to make because of the chemistry between me, Blank and Ice Lord.
Yeah.
And, like I said, little did we know then.
And that was going to be a big hit.
Album was going to be as good as it was.
Yeah, Reckless Plan, that was a nice album, man. I remember over that Reckless Plan every day, man, in the trunk. I had to have a record can in my CD. I ain't even take it out for about 9 months straight.
Right. And I'm just over the past few years, I'm just understanding how many people that Reckless Clan album touched, because it was kind of a bridge album between me and Blank's solo projects that were going on prior. So
y'all did have some solos. Y'all both was putting out solos at the time.
Right. So it was kind of to keep something, for the fans to listen to while we working on our solo projects, and it ended up being, somewhat of a classic 20 years later.
Yeah.
But it's hard to believe that was 20 years ago, man.
That's it, cause y'all got that music like Everyone in Five, man. That Frankie Beverly and Mays, man. That Gap Band. Y'all the Gap Band, Everywhere in Five hip hop.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, well, one thing I want to ask you, man, now being with the SPC, being a part of the SPC, man, how did you hook up with K-Reno? How they came about with you hooking up with K-Reno and you being a member of the SPC? Because a lot of people don't even know the story of how you got down and how you met, what the year was. So explain that, how you became a member.
In one word, I can just say it's a blessing. But nah, the blessing has a story behind it. You know what I'm saying? Here's a story. When I first started, getting into the music game or whatever, it was a habit of me. I played ball in college. Writing and poetry and stuff like that was a hobby to me. We used to do the ranking in high school, writing rap, ranking on each other.
Yeah.
Just like any other rapper, the best one, I always won and was the most popular, and that was me.
Yeah.
So then, make a long story short, I left school. I realized, man, I had a little knee injury, little heartbreak or whatever. So I left college. Man, I can't play ball no more. A little bit depressed, and I heard Tell Me Something Good on the radio. So I found out who the record company was, called up there, Blank answered the phone. So I said, hey, big time record. I said, hey, y'all need to act or whatever. And he was like, nah, not really. But if you come up here and you dope, Russell gotta sign you, right? That's all I needed to hear.
That's what he said?
Right, that's all I needed to hear. He was like, if you come up here and you good, he gotta sign you. That was all I needed to hear. So from that day on, man, Blank put me on. I was with him following week, just crazy. On that Monday, I called Blank. That Saturday, I'm on the stage with Blank, the Convicts, UGK, Face. A week ago, I was a fan of these people. You know what I'm saying?
And
2 weeks ago, I was listening to these dudes before football practice.
Yeah. So they got to listen to you.
So Blank, from that day on, man, Blank put me down. Blank loved my music from the first day he heard it. He got with K-Reno. K-Reno welcomed me in. Next thing you know, man, I'm in the South Fork Coalition. 6 months ago, I used to listen to these cats in my headphones before I went to football practice. And now I'm a part of the clique. So it was like I was a fan being invited in. So like today, man, I'm still a fan of K-Reno. I'm still a fan of the Terrorists. I'm still a fan of Gangsta Milk because I was a fan listening to these dudes before I actually knew them. And they'll never understand how type of impact they had on me, because I don't know if they see us as equals like we are SPC, but man, these dudes are my idol. Yeah. I don't know if I ever told them that, but that's the real. And as far as me just being down with the SPC, man, K-Reno welcomed me with open arms, off top from the jump.
Man, K-Reno is one of the humblest cats on the planet, man.
Man, I mean, that's, K-Reno, man, is the man.
Yeah, he is, man. He did a lot to influence me.
No doubt. He did a lot to influence, the whole rap game around here as a whole in Houston, anyway. I'm saying, look who Zero's favorite rapper is.
Yeah,
look who Scarface can't get enough for talking about.
Yeah, everybody's Zero's favorite rapper was Zero's favorite rapper is K-Reno. So I gotta tell you something, man.
Exactly.
I gotta tell you something. I better get up on that K-Reno, man. So while we all still here.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Man, get up on it. Don't let that man get what he deserves and get his props and get what he deserves, God forbid, after he gone. Man, enjoy that man while he here, and let that man enjoy the things that he blessed us with while he here on earth. Y'all gotta go support K-Reno and anybody in the SPC.